Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, Monday. All right, guys. Well, we're back and it's Monday, which means hot, messy topics. And we have a lot of topics today. I always love when we have a hot, messy topics matched with a lot of topics because then it makes me feel like it doesn't feel like work, where you're like trying to pull from things. It feels like, oh my God, there's a lot of ish to talk about. And I feel like I'm going to get on with my best little girlfriends on here and we're going to talk some, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're not back to talk about hot, messy topics. If you guys don't join the live chat, this video will be on after. But if you don't join the live chat, just go be a part of the replay crew. In the meantime, smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about Teresa Giudice, Gia Giudice, her marriage, finding out that stuff was on pause, and then also Gia responding to whether or not she would want her cousin, the Gorga's daughter, Antonia, to join Next Gen NYC. So yeah, you better believe there's a lot. Starting here. Teresa revealed that she learned that the Real Housewives in New Jersey, that it was put on pause through a phone call. No reunion or official letter that year. It just came directly from Bravo. I wonder what that felt like. She said that I don't strategize for the show. She said, what you see is what you get. And she said, essentially, it was a comparison. It was contrasting herself with castmates who she said are very, very calculated. Now, Teresa accused certain co-stars of colluding before season 14 to target her husband, Luis Ruelas. And she claimed that they did their research and they communicated with people that they shouldn't have in order to hurt him. But production, I think it's going to resume later this year. Hopefully, though Bravo has not provided any formal confirmation. But as far as fan reactions, there wasn't a whole lot of what people are saying, but people are asking like, well, okay, maybe they can give us the show back and Teresa will be on pause. I don't know what the show is going to look like without Teresa. However, if I've learned anything from watching Bethany Frankel leave RHONJ, Lisa Vanderpump leave Beverly Hills, Nene Leakes leave Real Housewives of Atlanta, what I've learned is the show does go on. Like nobody is actually bigger than the show. And it's almost like the comparison or the best analogy is like when there's like a massive scandal, right? There's like this huge scandal and everybody's like, oh my God, everybody's talking like scandal. Eventually it dies down and it goes away. So I would equate that to like a housewife. Like people will move on without seeing you. And eventually it's going to be like one of those out of sight, out of mind. It sounds shitty, but that's just like the human nature. Like people will move on. I, you know, I don't think that she'll be away for long. I think that she'll get her own spinoff. Moving on. Now, on August 6th, they did celebrate their third wedding anniversary, and she shared heartfelt Instagram tributes. There was a romantic getaway in Spain, and I thought that this was kind of interesting only with the way that she was talking about this. I mean, she said, happy anniversary, my love. I know it's been 5 years that we've been together, and today, 3 years married, and I just want to tell you how amazing you are in every which way, from being an amazing husband to the best stepdad ever. Thank you for always being my rock through it all and for always having my back. I know it hasn't been easy, but I just want you to know that I see it all and how beautiful you are, and I love you with all of my heart. And she also wrote, happy anniversary to the most loving, supportive, he wrote, to the most loving, supportive woman on the planet. Thank you for choosing me, loving me, and making life so beautiful. Every day is a gift with you, and I'll never stop cherishing you. Forever grateful, forever yours. I love you, babe. Well, look, people are wondering, oh, are they just putting up a united front? No, I think that they really, really love each other. I just think that it's not one of those situations that's like the best for an ensemble cast on TV. I think it's one of those situations that's not the best for national television, like to be on in an ensemble cast because I think that they ride so hard for each other. So there's nothing that you will see happen where they sit there and hold each other accountable for anything that they're saying because they'll do it off camera. Kind of like Danny Bucco and Naya, Naya. But it's like the same thing. It's like you're gonna ride for the person that you're with, which I mean, I've been with Jason for 11 years, so I get it. But while you're riding for the person that you're with, there are repercussions when you're under a microscope. It sounds terrible. Anyways, again, he reciprocated, but some of the fans said because there were some direct reactions, but most importantly, people were like, "Congratulations and happy anniversary." And there were a lot of messages like that that poured into the comment section. So I liked that. And the fact that she even said, "I know it hasn't been easy." I mean, yeah, I don't I think that they've been under a lot of scrutiny. I don't think that that's just on Teresa. I don't think it's on the cast for digging up things like she said. I think it's more reality TV is built on the premise of conflict and resolution, and it's also built off of the foundation of holding each other accountable. And I think that Louis, when a lot of things came out and a lot of people had eyes on him, people wanted him to be held accountable. That's what I feel like it is. That's what I think is hard because she said for a long time, "This is my world." He came into it. He didn't ask for this. And I get what she's saying. But when you get with somebody who's on reality TV, just like Jesse Lawley's girlfriend, you get with somebody, they have a lot of opinions, they have things that they want to say, and they know exactly who you are, what your platform is, and where you're coming from. So it's really hard to defend the fact that, well, they didn't ask for this. Well, then don't be a part of the show. Or don't be with somebody whose life is heavily featured on a show on national television. Moving on. Moving on. Giudice also addressed if her cousin Antonia should join Next Gen NYC. She was asked about her cousin, and she said Antonia isn't turning 21 for another year. So she was saying that she's pretty underage for the show's typical club and bar scenes, but she said all the best. Now, other cast members teased that there might be some unresolved drama because Ariana Bierman also hinted that there's some lingering tensions that could play out if there's a season 2. And Brooke said a reunion would have been extremely explosive, saying that, well, someone even left the group chat, which I think it's probably Charlie. I think that that's what he was leading to. And Georgia said that mixing up the cast could keep things exciting, and she suggested a male version of herself would be a fun addition. But both Ariana and Brooks, they would like to see their siblings, Brielle Bierman and Chloe Marks, join if possible. And fans reacted to this as well. Somebody said everyone is saying they are sick of her and that she shouldn't be on the New Age show, talking about Gia. And another person said she acknowledged that she definitely came off a little bit aggressive, and she said that's not who I am. So let's allow her some growth. I agree. I agree. I want to hear what you guys think. More importantly, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you in a little bit. Love you.